Good morning, all. Today we are going to discuss about the role of MNCs in India. So, the role of MNCs in India, it is the some points are listed below. So, there is no distribution between the MNC and domestic company in India. The policy regarding MNCC is the same for the foreign private capital. So, in India. So large and dominant MNCs along with the Indian companies are covered under the MRTP Act. So the MNCs are especially covered under the foreign exchange management. So now the some important roles played by the MNCs in India. So first one, transfer of technology. So the most important role that MNCs play in India and across the globe is the transfer of technology. So it is also a very important role for the multinational corporations, and India crossed the in a globe the in transfer of technology. So it is also in a cross the in a technology. So transfer of in state of the art technology to developing countries increase the quality and productivity of the output produced. So in this the state technology can be developed by the quality of productivity. So India has not just in received the technology from the MNCs, the multinational corporations also, so but has also been the beneficiary and technical know-how which has in turn resulted the skill enhancement of the workforce. So it is also turned to the resulted in workforce. So it is also in transfer of technology. So next one, capital investment. So when the multinational corporations come to in India, so the multinational corporations come to in India, so they are in responsible for non-debt creating the capital inflows. So it is there is no debt to the in capital inflows. So in the pre 1991 period, so it is also in 1991 in a pre period. So the multinational corporations did not play much role in the in Indian economy. So in these corporations, there is no role playing to the in India much. So the country relied and external commercial borrowing for development of sectors of economy. So it is also in borrowing to the some commercial institutions. A whooping balance of payment crisis was created through the unsustainable in model. So it is also in whooping balance. So it is also in more payments also. So the post of in 1991 economic reforms. So it is also in 1991 reforms in post reforms. The multinational corporations contributed towards creating a positive balance of payment. So it is also in moving of balance. So after that, the post 1991 economic reforms. So it is also creating to the positive of in a balance of payments. There, when the multinational corporations invest in India, so it goes into the non-debt creating the capital receipts. So after that, it can be invested to the non-debt capital. So also, so it can they contribute towards increasing the GDP of India. So it can be in automatically so increase to the in GDP in India. So it is also in capital investment. So next one, multiple effect. So the multinational corporations contribute towards increasing income and increasing employment opportunities. So in these corporations towards the increasing to the income, so as well as opportunities also. The higher wages that multinational corporations like a Hindustan um, Unilever have in contributed increasing the capital income of India. So the Maruti Suzuki and the Hero Honda so collaborations have also contributed towards increasing the employment. So in this the Maruti Suzuki and Hero Honda. So in this, it can be opportunities to the employment. So it can be increasing to the employment opportunities. So it is also multiplier effect. So next one, increase in exports. So the multinational corporations have greatly contributed towards increasing our exports. So in these corporations, it can be increasing to the exports also. The India offering cheap labor and land, and both economic and profitable for the multinational corporations to invest in India. So India offers in cheap labor and also land. So after that, in both economic profitable for the in the multinational corporations invest to the in India. When the multinational corporations export their goods to other nations, so in these corporations export to the goods other nations also, and it benefit us indirectly. So automatically export their goods. So after that, it can be benefit to the corporations. So next one, managerial in practices. Multinational corporations have also brought in best managerial practices to India. So it is also in best managerial practices to in India. The human resource management, financial controls, operations, and advertising strategies have been emulated by India companies to their advantage. So in this area, multinational corporations, it can mean human resources and financial controls, operations and advertising. So it is also in best strategies to the India. It is also an advantage of a corporation. So increasing in competition. So the multinational corporations they promote the competition to economy to the host country. So it is also competition of the in a home country. So in create the competition result in lowering of prices which beneficial to end users. Example of the entry electronic brands like the LG, Sony, Samsung. So India market has promoted to the competition of electronic segments led to India decrease the prices of electronic items. So it is also in this the Sony and LG, Samsung, like this. So these electronic segments, it can be in low prices of the in these electronic items. So it can be in competition to face the in a home country. So next one, infrastructure investment. So the multinational corporations also invested in field of infrastructure. So it is also invested to the in infrastructure. So these investments have contributed towards economic growth and development. So in this investment have contributed to the growth and development of nation. So it is also in general electronic and telecommunication. Have been immensely for benefit of India expanding our origins. So it is also so the like the general electronic or telecommunication. So it can be benefitable to the in expanding to the goods and services and invest all the in a nation. So it is also role of in multinational corporations.